Anything you see here this afternoon is generally going to be light as the warmer air starts to work its way in. We do have one heavier downpour that's lifting north towards Winchester right now, and then this thin band of what we'll call very light rain extends from Rockville to Crawfordsville to Lebanon over towards Noblesville. Maybe a few sprinkles downtown and nothing more than that as of right now, but there's quite a bit of rainfall back off to our west, and this is going to start streaming in our direction as the warmer air starts to move its way into our area. So it's still a little on the cool side right now at 53 in Indy. But here we go. We're near 60 now in Seymour as well as Bedford, and this warmer air is going to start to surge to the north fairly quickly throughout the course of the afternoon hours. And once that warmer air is in place, that is when we'll start to introduce the chance of some strong to maybe severe storms. So I think we're fine with just some light rainfall through about 5 o'clock. Then we'll start to bring in the chance of some storms, especially from Bloomington to Greensburg and Seymour and points to the south. That's where the enhanced risk of severe weather is. And then we get a little bit of a break, but at this time the warmer air is still working its way in, and we may have to watch the potential for a few strong to severe storms all the way into the early morning hours on Saturday as well. So the later we get in the day today, I think the greater the threat of severe weather will be. Now, what are our threats? By far the biggest threat will be hail with these storms as they start to move in, wind, and can't rule out the chance of an isolated tornado. The best tornado threat, though, I think will be the closer you get to the Ohio River and the further south you will be. Now, as we get into Saturday and Sunday, there's still the chance of some isolated severe storms, but as a whole, the weekend, I'm more concerned about heavy rainfall and the potential for flooding. So back over to TrueCast as we go throughout the course of Saturday and Sunday, and I'll stream through this pretty quickly, and you'll notice that we just have these waves of rain that just really kind of make their way through the area, but there will be some breaks in the rainfall, and one of those bigger breaks I think could potentially be late Saturday afternoon into early Saturday evening before the next wave of rain moves in late Saturday night. Another break is possible early Sunday before the next wave moves in Sunday evening and into Monday. So if you do have plans, you may have to amend them a little bit. I wouldn't cancel them at this point, but you'll always have to have the rain gear handy at any point throughout the weekend. By midnight tonight, rainfall totals not all that impressive, anywhere from a quarter to a half an inch. As we get into Saturday morning, look how these rainfall totals start to surge to the north, and then we get the big push Saturday night into Sunday, and these rainfall totals by time we get to Monday morning will be in the 1 to 3 inch range, with some areas in those heavier thunderstorms maybe approaching 4 inches. Rivers will rise, likely to see some flood warnings before the weekend is over. And then as we get into next week, Mark, it's much cooler with some spotty showers, but definitely this weekend have the rain gear handy at all times. Watch for some localized flooding, but there will be a few dry hours mixed in here and there.